Welcome to Droppin It. My name's Amy Pease. I'm going to get you guys started today with a really cool class, some things I've learned over the years of using Young Living in today's Thieves Essential Ditch and Switch. So let's go. Okay, so along my journey, I've learned so much information and I really want to take this opportunity to share it with you. And I'm going to try and cram in as much as I can in the little bit of time that I've got. So you're not totally, overloaded with too much. But feel free to reach out to me, contact me with any questions that you have, especially so we can customize the training or education that you need that specifically relate to your needs. I am more than happy to do that for you. So reach out to me. My contact information is below. You can comment or personally message me. So what you're going to take away from this essential ditch and switch is basically a completely different perspective about how to clean your home and keep your immune system powerful, which in today's day and age is really key, right? We want to be in control of that. So it's very critical to ditch those poisons to the curb, and I'm going to tell you why. So I'm jumping in right off the bat with a few facts for you, and I have my little notes in front of me so I'm not misquoting or leaving anything out. These facts are not to scare you, but they are to put things in perspective for you and to also empower you with the know, okay? So did you know that the cancer.org website states that 609,000 Americans die every single year from cancer? It's actually the second leading cause of death in our nation, following heart disease. But there's good news. The American Cancer Society says that only 5% of those cases are from gene defects, or from genetic disposition. That's great news. That means that the other 95% of those cases are environmental. It's from what we're putting in our bodies, what we're putting on our bodies, what we're exposed to environmentally, right? It can be excess weight, the use of tobacco, right? It could be exposure to toxic chemicals. All of that is stuff that we can actually control ourselves. In 1976, the Toxic Substance Control Act actually grandfathered in 65,000 to 100,000 different chemicals that are currently on the market used as ingredients in our personal care products today, okay? That's kind of scary because there wasn't a lot of testing done on these chemicals back then, and now more and more testing is coming out and we're kind of in the know now about how dangerous those chemicals actually are. But because they were grandfathered in, manufacturers can actually use them, and because of this wonderful thing called the trade secret laws, right? The trade secret laws actually protect these manufacturers from basically listing all of the ingredients of the product. So a lot of the ingredients, like fragrance, is an umbrella term, an umbrella ingredient that actually can hold hundreds of different chemicals that fall into that category of fragrance. So any of your care products at home that have fragrance as an ingredient, those are the ones I run from. Those are the ones I want to get rid of because you don't know what the heck could be hidden in that term or that ingredient, fragrance. A lot of them cause mutations and reproductive problems, cancers, tumors. I mean, the list can go on. And actually, a lot of those ingredients are banned in other countries, but not here in the US. So that is why it's really important for us to take control, okay? And I know how daunting that can seem because who wants to read these labels and who wants to look for all these toxic ingredients in the products we're using, right? So before I jump into that, you're probably gonna say, whoa, Amy, like I use non-toxic products already. I'm already using healthy, non-toxic green products. Well, I thought that too, and it wasn't until actually just one of the products I was using not more than a little over a year ago, I discovered was actually toxic. It's labeled and led you to believe that it's healthy and less toxic, but really when you look at the ingredients, it's not. So let's look at Mrs. Meyer's. Mrs. Meyer's is a popular brand that we use in our house. When you look at the multi-surface cleaner, one of the ingredients listed in there is fragrance. That's, like I said, the big no-no, right? Run from that. It also has synthetic polymers used as thickeners or solvents, okay? Now, I was guilty of using Mrs. Meyer's dish soap. The very first ingredient of this dish soap is sodium lauryl sulfate. Sodium lauryl sulfate has been linked to cancer, neurotoxicity, organ toxicity, skin irritation, and it's an endocrine disruptor. That means it's basically interfering with our hormones, and not just hormones for our reproductive organs, but hormones that occur in the brain, right? That help us sleep. Hormones that control our thyroid. Hormones that drive all sorts of different functions in our bodies can be interrupted with that one ingredient, sodium lauryl sulfate. It also had preservatives in it, okay? Preservatives can weaken the heart tissue, cause cancer, can lead to obesity. A lot of stuff going on wrong with that dish soap, and that was actually the dish soap I was using. And when I flipped it over, I was like, oh my gosh, wow. Let's look at Ecos now, right? Ecos is a product also that I had used in the past and believed it was very healthy. The hand soap, okay, actually contains cocamidopropylbutane, which is a plant-based surfactant that can cause allergies and moderate immune toxicity, okay? That means it can actually interfere with our immune system. It also has the phenooxethanol that causes moderate toxicity to non-reproductive organ systems. Okay, now I want to look at 7th generation, right? That's a popular one. That's a natural dishwasher liquid, okay? Used to use this one as well. Methyl isothiazolinone, which is bad for our environment, causing acute aquatic toxicity, but also the PPG-10 Laureth 7th, right, which can cause cancer, can interfere with our endocrine or reproductive systems. Okay, that's on the plates, or silverware, the cups that we're drinking from, all that stuff. There can be residual toxicity on that. I also used to use their laundry detergent, the 4 times free and clear. Has sodium lauryl sulfate in it. When those clothes are up against our skin, it's soaking into our bloodstream. Okay, Tom's toothpaste, let's talk about that. You can get it with fluoride or without. Fluoride, I don't recommend, okay? That causes issues to the body as well, and it's not necessary to preserve the enamel or integrity of our teeth. Okay, it has natural flavor in it, which was listed as it's unspecified, which is very similar to fragrance. It's like a blanket term. Natural flavor. What is that? Who knows what it is? It also contained sodium lauryl sulfate, and we know how bad that is. Okay, some other ones that I want to mention are the baby Ganax, which leads you to believe it's organic. No, it's not. It can cause moderate immune toxicity as well as allergies. And then some of the hand sanitizers that you guys may be using. One of the ingredients in there is probably fragrance, okay? And if not, it may have tocopherol acetate, which is known to cause cancer and also to interfere with our immune system. So we want to limit our exposure to all that stuff. And I know I could keep going on and on and on about all sorts of different products and the ingredients, right? And the chemicals to avoid. And there's apps you can get on your phone from the Environmental Working Group that will help. You know, you can scan the barcode of a product or type it in and it'll tell you a rating as to its toxicity level. But I'm gonna make it easier than that for you. I've already done all that. I've done the research, I've used the app, I've read the labels, I've done all that nitty-gritty work for you, and now I'm gonna share it with you. So to protect your family, all you need to do is to start to make small changes inside your house. Just start right there, because you're the gatekeeper of the house. You control what comes in, what goes out, and what you're exposed to. So I would recommend starting with the biggest toxic offenders, which would be your laundry soap, which would be your dishwasher soap, your cleaning supplies, candles or plug-ins, if you have any type of that, or an aerosol air freshener. Ditch it and switch it, okay? Candles are filled with dangerous petrochemicals. They're filled with synthetic fragrance. All of that stuff is being dispersed into your environment, and you're breathing in those toxins, and they are entering your bloodstream. Dr. Andrew Sled, actually, who specializes in environmental toxicology, he says that burning a candle in your home for just 2 hours is the same as, get this, smoking an entire pack of cigarettes. That's massive, you guys. 40% of candles are still made with the wicks containing lead. So that, of course, is not safe to breathe in as well. So if you're making small swaps, like say from a candle to a petrochemical-free diffuser like Young Living's, and you diffuse it with like lemon essential oil in there, not only are you smelling wonderful, your house smells amazing, you feel great, your emotions are lifting, but you're getting all the therapeutic benefits from that lemon essential oil. You're getting all the health and wellness because there's, gosh, what is it? It's like 80 to 300 different chemical constituents in an essential oil, in one essential oil it could be. So all of those therapeutic benefits are supporting the immune system, are supporting the body in so many different ways, not only emotionally, physically, but also spiritually. So they say that a woman applies nearly 300 chemicals a day to her body, and 80 of those are just before breakfast. The top 10 most dangerous chemicals in your house are air fresheners, chemical cleaning supplies for your counters, your floors, your toilets, your drains, your mirrors, your oven cleaners, furniture, wood polish, dishwashing liquid. Woo! There are so many different culprits. So the number one, what do you think the number one culprit is in the home? It is laundry soap, okay? Laundry soap, fabric softener, and dryer sheets. Okay, so you're poisoned in 3 ways that way, right? So as you're washing your clothes, it's filling your home with chemicals. Then you start to wear your clothes all day long and you have topical exposure onto your skin. Those clothes outgas. You can probably smell the fragrance emitting from those soaps and fabric softeners and fabric sheets. You're inhaling it. It's coming out of your closet. You're breathing it in all night. It's on your bed sheets. I mean, think of the exposure that you're getting just from laundry products, okay? So if you could change one thing from this class, I would start with laundry. Start with your laundry for sure. But maybe it's candles for you, you know? Small steps made today are gonna make huge impacts 5 years from now, 10 years from now, even 20 years from now. That is going to have a huge impact on your health and your well-being. Okay, so what happens when you are chemically overloaded, right? When you are exposed, because a lot of these chemicals you can have in small doses, okay, but when you're consistently exposed to them, your body's never fully releasing all of them because you're constantly exposed to it. Say it's your toothpaste and you brush your teeth twice a day. You're exposed to it every 12 hours pretty much. Your body's not going to have time necessarily, your liver, to flush out all of those toxins. So if you are perpetually exposed to those chemicals, that's when you can cause a lot or have a lot of havoc, I guess, on your body. So you might be seeing signs of lethargy. Okay, so that is basically you're very low energy. You might be having trouble sleeping. You might have chronic inflammation, the inability to focus. You might have unexplained pain in your joints or somewhere else on your body, fibromyalgia. You might have skin issues. You might have hormone problems, hot flashes, stress, and anxiety. Anxiety can be caused from chronic chemical overload. So if you have any of those issues, then I say it's time to ditch and switch. Start with your environmental exposure first and foremost is what I would suggest. So I'm not saying that Young Living is going to change your health, but I am telling you that one of the triggers is chemicals. One of the triggers of our health issues can be environmental, and the cancer proved that. I mean, 95%, right? So I want to talk a little bit about Young Living's Seed to Seal promise. It literally refers to all 600 of their products. So at Young Living, we don't strip constituents to make the oils smell better. We don't over distill as some companies do to produce more volume of essential oil. We don't spray weed killers or pesticides or herbicides or use genetically modified seeds for any of our plants. And we spend $12,000 per acre to hand weed our lavender instead of the industry standard, which is $60 per acre for the same plant, okay? That is massive. So we are the industry leader, the leader in the purity of our product, and it comes from our seed to seal guarantee. Our soils are not tainted with any mercury, arsenic, glyphosate, or any poison, because our fields are untouched from toxic chemicals. And this is a really cool thing. We harvest the exact time of the day that our Young Living research team has found to be the ideal time for that specific species of plant. Now that is really awesome, okay? And we know that peak time to harvest because we created this extensive library of essential oils that is one of the oldest and largest essential oil libraries on the planet, and it's compiled from nearly 30 years of our research in our farms. And our farms are across over 6 continents right now. We also do really rigorous testing. So our products are tested multiple times. I can't remember, it's nearly 90 times that product gets tested for it in any impurities that may have landed into the product. Say it was like a bottling issue or a harvesting issue or something. Any area along the way where an impurity can get introduced, we're testing for that. And if at any time it shows positive for that, we are not bottling it. We're not putting our label on it, which is a true testament to their promise for the seed to seal guarantee, okay? And that's for all of our products. So now I want to talk about Thieves, okay? Because Thieves is going to take the guesswork out of ditching toxins for you. I mean, it literally is. It started way back when, okay, with one of our most popular and powerful blends of essential oil called Thieves. And you might be thinking, wow, what a weird name. It's a really kind of spicy, uplifting, energizing, and immune supportive blends that we have today. It's made up of cinnamon, clove, rosemary, eucalyptus, and lemon. So 5 different essential oils make up this blend. And it actually put the company on the map in the 1990s. It's just been an incredible, it's called the gateway oil, if you will, because it really takes you into the world of Young Living. So as the legend goes, back when the bubonic plague was going on, way back when, right, there were some grave robbers, people robbing the victims who had died from the bubonic plague. And it was happening over and over and over, and they weren't getting caught, and they weren't dying or contracting the plague either. Eventually they did get caught, and the king offered them a lesser sentence if they shared what they were doing to protect themselves from getting sick. They turned out to be a mix of spicers, perfumers, and embalmers, right? And what they did was they carried this recipe through their families for generations and generations. And they shared their recipe, and that is what led to the Thieves mix. It turned out to include those 5 ingredients. So I'm telling you, Thieves will revolutionize the way you clean your home. It's been a total game changer for me and my family. We use it for absolutely everything. If you're new to Young Living, I recommend starting with the Thieves Premium Starter Kit. This is a $160 kit that you're gonna get, but it's more than 50% off retail. It is a massive savings for you. So what's really cool about this is when you make the one-time purchase with this kit, you automatically become a wholesale member to get 24% off retail for the rest of your life. There's no other strings attached. There's no other monthly ordering or selling involved or anything. No strings attached. It's a one-time purchase, and you will have that wholesale membership of 24% off for the rest of your life. So get your kit, you guys. Do not wait for that. I'm going to provide you with a link in the description here. Message me if you need that sign up link, because on top of that discount that you're going to get from Young Living, I like to give members who enroll under me a little bonus as well. So I'm going to tell you what the Thieves kit comes with. It's everything that you see. It's the 15 milliliter bottle of the Thieves essential oil. You're going to get the Aroma Bright Thieves toothpaste. You're going to get 2 full bottles of the concentrated Thieves household cleaner. You're going to get 2 foaming hand soaps, 2 hand sanitizers, and a 5 milliliter bottle of Stress Away essential oil. You guys, that's like my favorite essential oil ever, and everybody needs Stress Away, am I right? You're also gonna get 10 sample packets of essential oils. You're gonna get 2 packets of the Ninja Red, which is our antioxidant superfood supplement. It's amazing for full body wellness. health, it supports your body systems and your immune support. It is incredible, and it's low sugar. You're gonna get all of that in one kit. So I highly recommend starting with the Thieves Premium Starter Kit. Now I want to talk a little bit about each one. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Thieves Household Cleaner. This is totally biodegradable, safe for children, safe for pets, and it's basically a one-stop shop. It's concentrated, so you can dilute it to the strength that you want. But literally, you guys, I use it for my kitchens, I use it for my bathroom, I use it for my mirrors, I use it for the carpet. It is all-purpose, you guys. It's amazing. Now you're also gonna get 2 Thieves foaming hand soaps. And you guys, I love the foaming hand soaps, and it smells so good. So you're gonna get 2 of them. You're gonna get 1 for your kitchen, and you're gonna get 1 for your bathroom. And that comes in your kit. One of the things I love about it is, of course, like I said, it's foaming, but a little bit goes a really long way. So if you have more than 1 person in your home washing their hands, this is gonna last a lot longer than a liquid soap will, okay? The Thieves hand sanitizer. We all need a Thieves hand sanitizer. Okay, it's one of my favorite places to put this little bottle is in my car or in my purse. I always have one in my purse. I like to also put one in my children's backpack. Having a hand sanitizer, as we know, is so crucial in today's day and age. What I love about this hand sanitizer is it does kill 99.9% of all the germs and bacteria that we don't want to introduce to our body. And what's really cool is that it doesn't have the harsh ingredients or the chemicals that your standard hand sanitizer may. So you're picking the absolute best for your hand, okay? Another thing that's interesting about this is that it's made with peppermint oil, which emulsifies the alcohol. So it's not as harsh to the skin, and it also has aloe vera in it. The Thieves toothpaste, okay, my kids love this toothpaste. It's my personal care regimen is basically brushing my teeth with Thieves toothpaste, flossing with the Thieves floss, and then a 60-second swish and gargle with the Thieves mouthwash. And my teeth feel so clean throughout the day. Even my kids use the mouthwash as well. So let's talk about that next. This stuff is super intense, you guys, because it has the cinnamon and it's got the clove in it. But it's really good for clearing the throat. So gargling with it is so important, especially in today's times. We want to make sure that anything that's introduced nasally doesn't get down to our throat right and into our respiratory tract. Gargling, okay, gargling is key. What's neat about this is that it doesn't have any alcohol in it. It doesn't have any synthetic dyes or artificial flavors. So it's a safe choice even for our kids, okay? Now the Thieves spray I took a lot on my vacation with my family because it's super easy to spray surfaces and your hands when you need to. So you're like gonna be blown away at how many different places you can use this spray at. Shopping cart handles, bathroom stall toilets, stall handles, all of that stuff you can just spray down with this Thieves spray. Super easy and works incredibly well to help keep the hands clean. Okay, and then the Thieves essential oil. That's like a necessity for all homes to keep your health up, your immune system elevated. Okay, we want to stay above that wellness line. We don't want to fall below it. Thieves essential oil is great. So they actually make this in a roller bottle. They make a vitality version of it, which means that it is safe for internal consumption. And you're gonna get the 15 milliliter bottle, okay? You can use that aromatically in your diffuser, which is awesome if anybody's feeling like their immune system needs support or is compromised. And then also applying it daily on the bottoms of your feet is a good way for it to get into your bloodstream. The Ninja Red, I did talk about that being the highest antioxidant drink that we've got. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's incredible. You take 1 to 2 ounces of that a day, or just one of these packets that you're gonna get in your kit. Refrigerate it and drink it down, you guys. This stuff is liquid gold. Okay, and then you're gonna get all the other little goodies that I mentioned in addition to the 5 milliliter bottle of Stress Away. So when you get that baby, open it up, take a whiff. You can also pop the little roller fitment that you get in your kit onto that bottle of Stress Away, so you can just start rolling away when you're feeling stressed, if you're watching the news or whatever it is that is making you kind of emotionally frazzled. Stress Away. I always love to put a drop in the palm of my hand, cup over my nose, and take in at least 6 inhalations through my nose. Just like that. Oh, stress away, you guys. It's gonna be your best friend, I'm telling you. So get your kit today. Don't wait for it. My link is, like I said, gonna be in the description. When you use it, you're gonna get all my support, all my education, and I'm also gonna give you a special bonus back. I love to hook up my new members with a $25 bonus, especially when you're getting this kit, because I think there's so much need for it. I know it's gonna be a game changer for you like it was for me, and there is literally no better time to ditch and switch. If you're already a Young Living member, you can get all those products with your 24% off discount. You can buy them individually, but what I would highly recommend is getting the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit, okay? And that's because a lot of the items individually are right now out of stock. That's because there's so much high demand for them. So I am highly recommending getting the Thieves Essential Rewards Kit, okay? It is a over $205 value, and you're only gonna get it for $118. So that is, boom, great way to save on getting the most out of Thieves. So on top of that, you're gonna get your 24% off discount, and then on Essential Rewards, when you're ordering it, you are also gonna get the points back on that Essential Rewards kit. So what Essential Rewards is, for those of you that don't know, is it is a rewards program. So when you're placing orders on it, you actually get points back on top of your already 24% off. So for the first 3 months, you're gonna get 10% back of your orders. After that, you're gonna get 20% back, and after 2 years, you're actually gonna earn 25% back on your Essential Rewards orders. On top of that, you qualify for some of the monthly promos and freebies that Young Living gives away. You get reduced shipping. There's a lot of perks and bonuses for being and ordering on Essential Rewards. Essential Rewards is the smartest way to order. It really is. You're gonna get way more for your money. And you can cancel anytime, okay? Anytime you can cancel, so don't feel like you're locked in, okay? So now I wanna show you a little bit about the power of Thieves, okay? Because you might be like, okay, but it's natural. Does it really clean as well as chemicals? Because sometimes there's that thought process where we think it's gotta be harsh, it's gotta be strong, it's gotta kill, it's gotta be chemical. You know, no, not necessarily. So I wanna show you the power of Thieves with some slides. I wanna show you how it cleans, okay? And it can clean just as good, if not better, than harmful chemicals. So here's a few before and after pictures of the power of Thieves. This is a sink that was cleaned with diluted Thieves cleaner. So a capful of Thieves household cleaner is put in a spray bottle of water, and this sink was cleaned with a sponge and very few sprays of the Thieves cleaner in under 2 minutes. The cleaner even got rid of that lime buildup that you see under the sink knobs. And there wasn't a lot of hard scrubbing going on here. This is hard water stains in a sink, scrubbed with diluted Thieves cleaner in a spray bottle. So the cleanup took only a few minutes, and literally no harsh chemicals were used. So now you're looking at a photo that shows hard water stains in a bathtub, okay? The first photo that you're seeing here is those hard water stains that could not be removed. With half a dozen harsh chemical cleaners, they could not remove this. The second photo, it's showing the Thieves cleaner. The Thieves cleaner, in this instance, the owner made a paste with the Thieves cleaner and baking soda, aluminum-free baking soda, and they let it sit on the tub walls for 15 minutes, and then they scrubbed it, wiped it right off. It came right up. So take a look at that. Your next question might be, okay, but it cleans, right? I can see that, but is it really affordable to use? And I definitely want to stress it is, because the Thieves household cleaner is so concentrated. If you look at one of the top organic cleaners out there, the cleaning brands out there, it's actually 27 cents an ounce. If you calculate the Thieves cleaner, it comes down to only 5 cents an ounce, okay? Huge savings right there. So with one bottle, you can make 25 diluted bottles of this household cleaner with one bottle. That is a massive savings that you're gonna get. And not only is it the Thieves kit, the products in the Thieves kit and the products in the Thieves Essential Rewards, but there's other Thieves products out there, like our Thieves cough drops, okay? Like our dental floss, our dish soap, our dishwasher powder, our fruit and vegetable spray, which is so important to clean all of the surfaces of our fruit. Today's day and age, I mean, seriously, this cleaner I've been using a lot of lately. Thieves wipes, which make it super handy to wipe down surfaces as well. There's also a Thieves bar soap. So lots of different Thieves products to pick from that are all non-toxic. But like I said, the 600 products that Young Living sells, we're taking the guesswork out of it for you. The guesswork is done. Look at the list if you want. Look at the ingredients of each of those products. You're not gonna find something that is gonna be harmful or toxic to you, your family, your pets, or the environment. I'm telling you, it's gonna change the way that you clean and the way that you feel about cleaning in your home. When you go home and wipe your kitchen down, you're never gonna look back. Trust me on that. You're never gonna wanna look back. So if something hit you in your gut this time, if there's something that's really driving you to make some changes in your home, I am telling you, these are the tools to do it. And when you do it, I'm going to be right alongside you. I'm going to be with you every step of the way, sharing recipes, sharing hacks, sharing uses, and basically educating you. And it's not just me. We have an entire network of Young Living enthusiasts who have testimonials that you will not believe. They're just jaw-dropping. So we have forums for all of that where you can post questions and hear responses from other people, not just myself. So my advice, last take-home bit here, is to start small and start slow. Start with the basics that you can change in your house and then evolve from there. So my 2 recommendations again are the Thieves kits. Get them, grab them, don't wait. I don't know how long they're gonna stay in stock. They're in high demand right now. I'm really excited for you to integrate these into your home, just to live happier, to live healthier, to just live knowing that you are making a difference in your home. You're controlling what comes into your home, and that is worth so much, especially in the years to come. I know Young Living is one of the best decisions I've made along my chemical-free journey for me and my family and my home, and I really believe it could do the same for you. You matter, your family matters, your friends matter. It's time to start kicking toxic chemicals out to the curb. Get them out of your life and start living clean and keeping your body functioning the way that it was designed to. Reach out, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know how I can help you. Go ahead, give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Leave a comment below, and please subscribe for future classes. Stay healthy, stay well.